Hi everyone, my name is Kerri Hilbert and I am one of the therapists at the Counseling Care Center, and today I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about some different relaxation skills that we can use throughout our day if we're experiencing stress, or maybe we just had a tough shift. Maybe we're just noticing that we're holding a lot of tension and anxiety in our body. I'm going to teach you a couple of skills that we can use. The first skill that I'm going to teach you is some grounding skills by using some sensory experiences throughout your day. Now this sounds really fancy, but it's really easy. One of the things that you can do is you can incorporate seeing things, smelling things, hearing things, tasting things, touching things. It can be as simple as taking some cold water and putting it on your face, or even a cold cloth around the back of your neck, holding ice cubes in your hand, just something to really pull your focus to the here and now, just noticing how you're feeling. One of the other things you can do is incorporate good smelling things. I know sometimes when we leave the hospital, we have that smell kind of just lingers, or maybe we've been having a lot of hand sanitizer smell happening in our life. Some good smells like lemon or citrus or lavender, chamomile, any of those scents that really kind of help us ground ourselves and feel good about what's happening in the here and now, okay? Warm fuzzy blankets are an excellent choice too, in engaging that sense of touch. We can also just sit outside and see how many birds we can count, engaging that sense of vision, noticing how it feels as we sit there and the sun is hitting our face. Just incorporating some of those sensory interventions. Those can be really helpful in relaxation throughout your day. One of the other ones I'm going to teach you today is just using some muscle relaxation in order to reduce stress and anxiety responses in our body. And when we're holding a lot of tension, or we've had a stressful day, most of us hold it in our shoulders, in our back, in our necks. We might notice that we have tension maybe in our hands. Everyone holds it a little bit different throughout our body. So what we're going to do is we're really going to become aware of some of our responses to stress through some muscle relaxation today. And what we're going to do to start that off is really we're going to focus entirely on our feet. So what we're going to do with focusing on our feet is I just want you to bring your attention down to your feet, just noticing how they feel, noticing what you're experiencing. Are they feeling hot, cold, warm? What are they touching? What does it feel like right now? So we're pulling our focus to there. And now what we're going to do is we're going to tense up our feet we're going to lift our toes up by doing that. So we're tensing up the arches and the bottoms of our feet, and we're going to hold it for 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax, letting all the tension go out of your feet, noticing how that feels as you've relaxed your foot and that tension is gone. We're going to do that again. We're going to tense up our feet. We're going to point our toes up, counting to 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax, letting all the tension go out of your feet, okay? Next, we're going to tense not only our feet, but we're going to bring all the tension up throughout our legs, up into our lower back. And how we're going to do that is we're going to tense up our toes, and if you're laying down, you can just tense up your leg muscles. If you're sitting, you can kind of do what I'm doing, which is just tensing in place, okay? But if you're standing, you can do this as well, just bringing all the tension throughout your leg into your lower back. So you're going to point your toes to the ceiling. Now you're going to tense up your calves and your thighs all the way up into your lower back. And we're going to hold that for 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then relax, letting all the tension go out of your legs and your feet, just noticing how that feels, okay? We're going to do that again. We're going to tense up our feet and our calves through our thighs up into our lower back for 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then relax, letting all that tension go. So now what we're going to do is we're going to focus on our arms and our hands. And how we're going to do this is we're going to ball up our fists as tight as we can. Make sure your thumbs are on the outside until you notice that you have white knuckles. Now you're going to hold this for 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax, letting all that tension go out of your fingers, out of your hands, out of your wrists, okay? We're going to do that again. We're going to tighten up our fists as tight as we can until we have white knuckles, holding it for 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax, letting all that tension go out of your hands, okay? So now moving on to our arms, we're going to tense up our hands again, but this time we're going to pull them like we're in a bicep curl, okay? So we're going to tighten up our hands as tightly as we can, tightening up our arms, holding it for 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Letting all that tension go out of your arm, just noticing how that feels now that there's relaxation in our muscles, okay? So we're gonna do that again. We're gonna tense up our hands and our wrists and pulling it up to a bicep curl, holding it for 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax, letting all that tension flow out of your muscles, okay? So the next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna focus on our shoulders and our neck and our jaw. And how we're gonna do that is we're gonna pull up our tension to our shoulders, pulling our shoulders up to our ears. We're going to tense up our neck muscles, kind of like shrinking into ourselves, kind of like a turtle, okay? And then we're gonna tense our jaw. I'm not gonna be able to because I'm gonna be talking, but I want you to clench your jaw as tightly as you can, and we're gonna do that together, okay? So you're gonna move your shoulders up to your ears, pulling in your neck like a turtle, tensing up your jaws and holding it for 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax, letting all that tension go out of your shoulders, out of your neck, stretching your jaw, letting all that relaxation go into your muscles, okay? We're gonna do that again. We're gonna pull up our shoulders up to our ears, pulling in our neck, tensioning our jaw for 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax, letting all that tension go out of your body. Now what I want you to do right now is just notice any remaining tension that you might have. Maybe you're holding some more tension in your hands. Maybe you're holding some more tension in your shoulders. I just want you to notice it and go ahead and tense up those spaces and then relax them again, letting all that tension go. Okay, so I'm just going to encourage you all to try that as much as possible and try it throughout your day. And I thank you for watching this video, and I look forward to speaking to you again. Thank you.